Jaja, your body, Jaja. Jaja, your body, Jaja. No, 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 no. Jaja, your body, Jaja. No, no. Jaja, your body, Jaja, babe.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, as you can see, today the setup is a bit different. Today we are in the bathroom because I just want to share with you my new skincare routine. So one of my New Year resolutions was to, boss up, and part of being a boss is you need to look flawless, you can't have your skin disrespecting you. And your girl has had a lot of breakouts. So because of that, I decided to try out a new skincare routine. And that can get a bit expensive because your girl's thinking about eye care, serums, new acids, new moisturizers. And everyone knows skincare can get a bit complicated in terms of what's made of, what it can do. Sometimes some of us go for the fancy, nice looking bottles rather than actually what the product to do. So that's how I ended up with a lot of breakup. But today I'm going to unveil the Ordinary products, which is my new obsession. So how did I get to hear about the Ordinary? Was, I think we had gone for a friend's wedding in Kenya, and randomly someone started talking about the Ordinary. So she was like, oh my god, I use the Ordinary because I used to have a lot of skin breakage, but now I use the Ordinary and her skin was glowing. When I say glowing, she was glowing. I was like, I have to jump onto, when you're like secretly feeling a bit weird about your skin, but you haven't really discussed it, but then people are talking about all these nice products that actually do work and you want to try it out. So I had already watched a few videos about Ordinary, and I had seen a bit of promotion online on Instagram, but I was like, I'm not about to get finessed again, because I have the habit of just buying new products every now and then when I feel like that's not working. So consistency is really an issue here. Yeah, so I have been using the Ordinary for the last 3 weeks, I must say. I don't know if it's too early for a review, but there's a difference, I believe. There's a difference on my skin. I'm loving how my skin feels, so I'm excited to share with you what sort of products I've been using, so stay tuned. So I thought before I could actually talk to you about the products and how I apply them onto my skin, I should probably give you a small background about the Ordinary and who they are. They're really very simple skincare line that produces a range of products. They do not really have any gimmicks. They don't really put a lot of money into their production or advertisement. So what's written on to the bottle is what you actually get. If they say you're going to get 2% zinc, that's what it should be. There is no aesthetically pleasing products. It's literally this. So as it's just a plain simple bottle explaining really what's in the product and how you should use it. So where can you find these products? You can find these products on the DCM website, which I find really helpful because they give you a breakdown of how you can use each and every product, and they give you a regimen and how you can use the product and when to use the product. Some of the products are meant to be used in the PMs and others in the AMs. They also do show you what products you can use around the eyes and which ones you can't really use together. It's very simple. I'll probably put a screenshot or link onto the page. The other thing is it's really the cost. There is no I was thinking about how the Ordinary has become popular in such a short time. It's really the cost. When you think about skincare, most of the products that actually probably could do the same job go for maybe, let's say, 45, 50 pounds, some even more expensive. And these products all, I think, I can't remember how much some of them, but I don't think I remember buying any product that was above £10. I didn't keep my receipts, but I know for sure that each and every product that I bought was less than £10. So it's very affordable and very effective. However, without you holding me to it, I did give a disclaimer before. I do not work for the ordinary. I'm only showing you what I have used and what's been working for me. So without further ado, we're going to move on to our first product. Okay, so before I actually start to apply the product, I do prepare my skin. So what I mean by that is I do give my skin a good wash just to make sure that it's clean and that it absorbs the products that I'm going to be using. So what I use is the face wash, which is by Simple. I also love these people's products because they don't really add any fragrance to it and it's very easy to use. It doesn't really irritate. It's meant for sensitive skin. So what I do is that I apply my face wash. Before I actually apply the face wash, I do make sure that my skin is wet first and that I'm using clean hands, so I wash my hands first. And then I just apply the water onto the skin and then my face wash. I do make sure that I put some onto the neck as well. I can't really trust that my hands would wash my face clean. So what I do is that I've got this brush from Spa. So it helps me to clean out all the dirt from my skin. It's really, really effective. I'd advise that if you haven't got one, please get one. So I'm just going to quickly make sure that my skin is very clean. Okay, so for our first product, we're going to apply the AHA 30% plus the BHA 2% peeling solution. So what this stands for is, the AH stands for alpha hydroxy acid, and then the other one is the beta hydroxy acid. So how to apply this? This is a peeling solution and I think this is my favorite product out of all of them. That you do feel the difference on your skin once you just washed it off. However, this is the most, because it's acids, really you need to take care to follow the instructions on there. So it does say that, you know, apply on a clean face and you have to wait for the skin to dry. So I've washed my face, but I've had to wait a few minutes for my skin to fully dry, as you can see. So I haven't got any sort of product on my skin and I have made sure that it's fully dry. There's no water anywhere on my skin. The other important instruction to make sure that you do follow is that you can only leave it on your skin for 10 minutes and you can only use this treatment once a week. So these are very, very important details. You can only use it for 10 minutes, but if you prefer to leave it on your skin for 20-30 minutes, that's on you, because this could cause serious irritation and sometimes cause burns. So I wouldn't recommend that you go past the 10 minutes. So use it for 10 minutes and just once a week. So this is really recommended for acne prone skin and for someone that has hyperpigmentation. So I'm going to try this out. It has a blood thin kind of feel to it and you're supposed to apply it directly to the skin. So that's what I'm going to do, just to demonstrate for you. I do like how the bottles are made that you don't actually have to touch. So they've got this kind of, I don't know what it's called. So what you do is that you get the dropper, I'll just call it a dropper, and then you put some of the product on your finger. You put enough actually on your finger, put the drop back into the bottle. So what I see most people doing is that they do get the product out of the bottle and then put the dropper on their face. So apparently that's not good for you because it's not hygienic. You're taking the germs off your face and putting them back into the product. So it's best you put it on your hand and then you apply directly, okay, to your skin. So this has a burning sensation to it, so you want to apply as quick as possible and get on with it. I think I need a bit more product. Oh my god, it's already stinging. But that's the only way you know that it's actually working. Yeah, just make sure you avoid the eyes. This is deadly. Like it burns really badly. So this is how the product looks like. This is how the peeling solution looks like after it's been fully applied. So I have set up a timer to kind of keep track on how long I'm having it on for. So I've only got like 3 minutes left, so I'm going to have to wash it off. Once that's done, I usually want to steam my face just to make sure that all the that needs to come off actually comes off. I'm really scared about how tough this product could be, so I'm just going to go ahead and steam my face first. Okay, so after I've just applied after just washed off the peeling solution, what I usually like to do is to steam my face. It just makes it feel rejuvenated and fresh. So I do this for about 10 minutes. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm using a face steamer that I got off Amazon recently. It's quite portable. This is how it looks like. So this is where I put the water. So I make sure that I steam my face until the water is done. So that's literally, it's very simple to use. That's the on and off button. That's the on and off button. And yeah, that's where the steam comes from. But it's quite very effective and I really like how it feels. And makes my skin feel. So I'm going to do this until the water dries out. Or until I feel like it's done its job. I feel like my skin is now dry enough from, the steaming. So it's now ready for the next product. So the next product that I usually apply would be the boric acid, or glycolic acid. It's a toning solution, and this is used for exfoliation. It says on here that it should ideally be used in the PMs, not frequently, more than once per day. And the advice that you use are cleaning cotton pad with the formula and sweep across the face and neck. Do not use on sensitive skin, peeling or compromised skin. Avoid any eye contour or contact with the eyes. do not rinse off, so you can continue to put additional treatments as needed. Okay, so this usually helps to leave your face feeling really smooth, reduces blemishes, and kind of clears your tone. So this is actually my favorite product. I have, well, out of all of these, I think the peeling solution and the glycolic acid are like a must because they're really, really effective. If I had seen my face 3 weeks ago and seen my face now, there's a total difference, as you can see. It's toning. So what I do is I apply this in the PMs every day. The other thing that I would say is if you use this toner, then you probably need to also use some sort of sunscreen to protect your face, because most of the products that have acids in them, they will kind of react once you go into the sun. So I usually do apply some sunscreen after I have applied the toning solution. So I just make the pad wet. These are the pads that I use. I get these from wherever I put them. Oh, here they are. I usually just get the basic ones. But these are kind of my favorites so far. They're wide enough and they do absorb a lot of product. And they don't flake or leave stuff on my skin after use. So they're really, really nice. So what I do is I make sure that I apply this evenly onto the skin. Whatever you do, just avoid the eyes. Just going to add a bit more product. And just use this once every day, most preferably in the night. Okay, so this is all I have to do with this, but it's really, really effective. So if you've got acne or you've got scars that you need to get rid of, this really does help. It's very effective and it works really fast. It does sting as well, so I have to give it a few minutes before I add any other products onto my skin. So I'll just let it air dry. Okay, so now that my face is dry, I'm going to go on and use the niacinamide 10% and zinc. Okay, so the niacinamide is really, really high strength in vitamins and blemish formula. So if you suffer from any clogged pores or any open pores, blemishes, spots, any general skin congestion or oiliness, then this would actually be your best friend. So use this in the morning after using your glycolic acid. Well, it's known for reducing pimples, dark spots, even out tones, skin tones, reduce congestion. This product brightens and reduces congestion around the nose area and reduces oiliness and redness and hyperpigmentation. So this is one of the things that I probably live by, because if you're breaking out, you put this on and then probably by the time you wake up, the pimple will be dry and gone. And it does not, if you have like an acne prone skin, then you're likely to have lots of scars, dark scars. So for the ones that I've got, like, well, these lot, I have not really applied this onto them, but had I probably done that, then I wouldn't have any scars on my skin, so I wouldn't let the pimple actually cause a scar. So someone might say, oh, so why do you need this when you've already got oily skin? So my skin is really oily, but some of the reasons as to why probably my skin is oily is because I do not moisturize enough, so the skin is forced to produce more oil to compensate for the dryness of the skin. So when you use this product has molecules that are small enough to penetrate to the deepest bits of your skin and kind of like stop any irritations or acne that is probably about to come up onto the skin. So it protects from top to bottom of your skin, so which is really, really, really effective, and I live by it. So I apply this every day to my face to stop it from having any breakouts. I do not really apply a lot, but I just go onto my skin, and then I use one of the skin rollers to apply it. So the product itself is, I don't know, it kind of dissolves really quickly. So if I rub it in my fingers, I'm not gonna be able to see how much I put on my skin, because it almost feels like it just evaporates off the skin or just dissolves into the skin really quickly. So I prefer to use the roller to just, make sure that every bit of my skin gets some. I can put the remaining, and I just roll it into the skin. Well, it's supposed to be gentle, but I'm always rough. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna drag this out longer than it's supposed to be. So usually I'd spend a few good 2 minutes just rubbing it into the skin. You get the gist. So my next product would be the moisturizer. So that's the natural moisturizing factors and the HA. I also apply this twice a day. I put crazy amount, but it's actually very effective, so you don't need a lot of product onto your skin. So this is how much I need to apply. I put it onto my skin, rub it in like any other moisturizer, and also try and rub some of the products down to my neck. It feels really, really good. Okay, so the next product would be the Acne in squalene, and this has the 2% and then the 0.5%, and I think I've had these at 0.1%. I went for the 0.5% because when I was looking for this product, I could not actually I didn't really get access to the Retinol 0.2%. So this has also been working fine for me. So basically this is meant to just seal in all the products that I have applied and just keep the moisture on my face. Yeah, it's really advisable that you use it in the PMs as well. And I think the main thing is that it seals all the products in really. So right now, besides just sealing in the moisture and all these other products into the skin, it's also been proven to reduce fine lines, edging and wrinkles and pigmentation. Perhaps it's recommended that you start with, if you're a beginner, you start with the 0.2% for the skin. So I'm just going to do a demonstration to show you exactly how this looks. So I use just use the dropper, put it on onto my palm, and use the roller again to make sure that it's nicely distributed onto the skin. And also onto the neck. Okay, I'll just rub that in just to make sure all these, corners have actually got product on them. Yeah, I feel like my whole skin has now got product on it. So I'll make sure that I use the face roller for a few more minutes just to rub that product into my skin. Guys, so this is the glow. This is the glow after, everything has been applied. My face feels very, 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 very fresh. I feel like it's been rejuvenated. It can actually go a week. I don't use everything that you've seen. I don't usually steam my face every day. I only do that once a week. Probably should be more than once a week, but I do that once a week or when I feel like I've got the time. Yeah, and I only use the peeling solution once a week as well, but the rest of the things are like within my everyday routine. I would recommend, if you've got bad skin, that you probably check out the Ordinary products. They're really, really effective and they are good on your pocket. So save your coins, honey, and use the product. For those of you that have watched from beginning to end, thank you very much. I love you. And please remember to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. And I'll see you in my next video. Love.